Out of suffering have emerged the strongest souls, the most massive characters are seared with scars. In the sweetness of friendship let there be laughter, and sharing of pleasures. For in the dew of little things the heart finds its morning and is refreshed. If you love somebody, let them go, for if they return, they were always yours. And if they don't, they never were. Friendship is always a sweet responsibility, never an opportunity. Keep me away from the wisdom which does not cry, the philosophy which does not laugh, and the greatness which does not bow before children. When you are sorrowful, look again in your heart, and you shall see that in truth you are weeping for that which has been your delight. Yesterday we obeyed kings and bent our necks before emperors. But today we kneel only to truth, follow only beauty, and obey only love. Work is love made visible. And if you cannot work with love but only with distaste, it is better that you should leave your work and sit at the gate of the temple and take alms of those who work with joy. To understand the heart and mind of a person, look not at what he has already achieved, but at what he aspires to. When you are sorrowful, look again in your heart, and you shall see that in truth you are weeping for that which has been your delight. I love you when you bow in your mosque, kneel in your temple, pray in your church. For you and I are sons of one religion, and it is the Spirit. Your daily life is your temple and your religion. When you enter into it, take with you your all. You have your ideology, and I have mine. Hallow the body as a temple to comeliness and sanctify the heart as a sacrifice to love. Love recompenses the adorers. Nor shall derision prove powerful against those who listen to humanity or those who follow in the footsteps of divinity, for they shall live forever. Would that I were a dry well, and that the people tossed stones into me, for that would be easier than to be a spring of flowing water that the thirsty pass by, and from which they avoid drinking. Only when you drink from the river of silence shall you indeed sing. And when you have reached the mountain top, then you shall begin to climb. And when the earth shall claim your limbs, then shall you truly dance. And forget not that the earth delights to feel your bare feet, and the winds long to play with your hair. Work is love made visible. And if you cannot work with love but only with distaste, it is better that you should leave your work and sit at the gate of the temple and take alms of those who work with joy. Are you a politician asking what your country can do for you, or a zealous one asking what you can do for your country? If you are the first, then you are a parasite; if the second, then you are an oasis in the desert. There are those who give with joy, and that joy is their reward. A friend who is far away is sometimes much nearer than one who is at hand. Is not the mountain far more awe-inspiring and more clearly visible to one passing through the valley than to those who inhabit the mountain? Much of your pain is the bitter potion by which the physician within you heals your sick self. If in the twilight of memory we should meet once more, we shall speak again together, and you shall sing to me a deeper song. If you cannot work with love but only with distaste, it is better that you should leave your work. You pray in your distress and in your need. Would that you might also pray in the fullness of your joy, and in your days of abundance. Art is a step from what is obvious and well known toward what is arcane and concealed. Death most resembles a prophet who is without honor in his own land, or a poet who is a stranger among his people. When love beckons to you, follow him, though his ways are hard and steep. And when his wings enfold you, yield to him, though the sword hidden among his pinions may wound you. March on. Do not tarry. To go forward is to move toward perfection. March on, and fear not the thorns, or the sharp stones on life's path.